Hey there, Power Ranger fans. Welcome to the Webcast with Attitude, LR4. I'm your host, Nate, and this episode is episode 109, and it is entitled Morph-Xtreme. There's a reason for that. It has to do with the episode that we're going to be talking about for Beast Morphers. But before we get into all of our topics we have to cover, let me introduce you to my more phenomenal co-hosts. We've got Amanda.
Top of the morning to you, latties.
We've got James.
I'm hungover but high.
You're hungover and high?
No, I'm hungover but high.
Oh, but high, okay. And we got Rick, which Rick is somewhere. He's right there. Okay. You guys can't see him. He's in the little.
That doesn't look frightening at all.
He's in the little box in the corner. He doesn't really. He says stuff, but then.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay. So how was everybody's week? How was everybody's week?
I'm always fine.
Just the same with me.
Ah.
You know, went out last night celebrating St. Patrick's Day with friends up until 2 in the morning. Good time.
Yeah.
Good time.
Rick, what about you, man? How was your week?
It was last week. I mean, you know, it's gone.
No, my week was good, you know. And then, you know, next week, Rick and I are heading to Lexington Comic and Toy Convention. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway.
We're all shall return.
Also, I also remember something. Sorry, guys, I forgot your orders from last week.
Oh, Jesus.
Nah, it's fine.
But I do remember Desperados.
Okay, now you're muted. Love of God, I swear. Anyway.
Wait, Desperado's supposed to be here, not me?
He's going to interview all of us for saying it.
Just, guys, when I introduce a character, they have to really not. They have to make jokes. I don't understand. Anyway, the first thing of our topic list, we're going to talk about the live show for Power Rangers, which Hasbro will be doing, which was originally supposed to be last year, but had to get postponed due to, I think, due to scheduling. And they weren't able to, you know, do the live shows and everything like that.
It's called getting bought out.
Well, that was way before. This was like before they got bought out. But anyway.
Yes.
Yep.
Started.
But anyway.
This was like Megaforce they announced it, didn't they?
Sometimes I think they were going to think about doing it. Well, that was during Samurai. I think they were going to do that, but then Ninja still, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, they are going to be doing a live. This is the picture I got from Power Rangers Now, and it says right here, a new Power Rangers live tour is coming. Hasbro, the new owners of Power Rangers of the Power Rangers brand, have teamed up with somebody entertainment. You guys can go to Power Rangers Now, look this stuff up, and you know they will be coming to. They will be going to North. They'll be starting off in North America. And I'm sure they'll branch out to other states as well, to other countries as well. So, guys, definitely, yeah. Well, they're going to be going to the U.S., the United States, and Canada. The dates will be now announced later this year. So, guys, keep an eye out for that if you're interested in going to this live tour. Now, the question is, what are they going to actually do with this live tour? They haven't really picked a specific season they're going to do. I mean, they might have like, you know, certain Rangers from different seasons in one show. Who knows?
You know what would be funny?
What?
If we already know the complete lineup of the first set of live shows.
Yeah. What makes you wonder?
Lightning collection figures.
That's very true.
Which wave of the Lightning figures
are the people that are going to be at the
wave of the show?
That would be kind of interesting.
That would actually be good advertising.
Yep. It would actually. I agree with you on that.
Knowing
So
them, they'll just be Mighty Morphin in the current season, though, probably.
We'll see. So
Hasbro's determined not to just live on Mighty Morphin.
Right. So, Amanda, what do you think of the live tour coming back this year?
I'm going to wait to hear more about it to see if I can pass judgment on it.
Okay, James?
I mean, I guess you could say excited about it. I was a kid when I saw the original one from like 94, 95. It scared the shit out of me seeing the monsters in person when you're like 4, but, I still have a good, memories of that. So, yeah, maybe a nice thing to go a couple years down the line when I have my own kid. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of kids there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably take my nephew to see it.
Okay, Rick, what do you think, man?
I mean, never actually got a chance to see it before. So we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, it would actually be interesting if each of the skits that they do for set of showings is based on the figures that they release for the Lightning collection.
Right.
I mean, that would be actually real interesting because it would show that they're working with multiple seasons instead of just one.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, when we get, like Amanda said, I'm going to agree with Amanda on this one. I mean, we got to wait till we hear more about it, and we can't really pass judgment until we know what exactly which season they're going with, or if they're going to do like I said before, multiple Rangers from different seasons. And, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see more information about that later on this year. So, anyway. So, like I was saying before, Rick and I are going to the Lexington Comic and Toy Convention. And it's going to be the 24th. No, sorry. That's when it ends. The 21st through the 24th. So, guys, that's a 4-day week. 4-day weekend type of thing they're doing this year. So, yeah, Rick and I are going to be there. And here's some other Ranger guests that are going to be there as well. I already talked about the other ones, but here's some ones that we have yet to mention that were announced before we're ending our season of LR4 Season 6. We got Karen Ashley. She will be there. So, yep. She's been there a lot of times. So, it's going to be nice to see her again. I can't wait to see her again. It's always nice to see Karen. And
they have her listed as Ninja Steel and Hyperforce.
Yeah, that is a typo. That is a real typo right there. Considering she was not in Ninja Steel, they really messed that up. She was not in Ninja Steel.
She was supposed to be.
Maybe, but they've actually, just said nah. But I think
her relationship with Saban, I don't think she would have been a Ninja Steel.
It's just, yeah, I'll give you that. But I don't know. It was probably a typo. They might have typed that in wrong. But we all know that she wasn't in Ninja Steel. So anyway, but she was in Hyperforce for the RPG. So I remember that. And next up, you can't have Lexington Comic Toy Convention without Jason Narvi. But the thing is, it's only going to be him this year. Paul Schreier is not going to be able to attend. But Jason Narvi will be there, and I'm sure he's bringing the Couch of Doom with him. So get ready for massive destruction on that Couch of Doom.
Which one is it? Couch of Doom 5 this time?
I have no idea.
There have been so many couches destroyed.
And it's always... You know how many times they probably visit Goodwill or the Salvation Army stores or something like that?
It would actually be the best thing that they could do.
Oh, yeah. Especially they keep them... Hey, are you here to get another couch? Yes. What happened to the other one you had? It just wasn't for us. Thank you.
Wait. And then the clerk is like, wait, I thought that's just your characters from the TV show when I was a kid. You guys really are bumbling.
And
Yeah.
it's pretty interesting that. But yeah, Jason Narvi is going to be there, but Paul Schreier will not be attending this year. But he will. I'm sure that he will be with Jason Narvi next year. So keep an eye out for that, guys.
We hope.
Yep. And next year, and also coming to Lexington and Comic and Toy Convention is Jessica Ray. She will be at the Ranger Stop booth. As it says, courteous of, I think it says courteous, she'll be at the Ranger Stop booth. So, guys, if you want to meet Jessica Ray, I'm sorry, what?
She's sponsored by Ranger Stop this year. Come on down.
So, guys, if you want to meet her at Lexington Comic and Toy Convention, definitely stop by at the Ranger Stop booth because she will be there. And I look forward to seeing her again. It'll be nice to it's always good to see Jessica. I don't think any of us really got to talk to Jessica last year. I don't know from PMC because I know she was there, but
I got her autograph.
Yep. Anyway, also some more news about con appearances and everything. We're going to continue on with the topic list. Power Morph-Con Express, which we got some new other guests that will be there. We got Dwayne Cameron. Tyzon, the Mercury Ranger. He will be there with the other Rangers at Pasadena, Texas, the Pasadena Convention Center in Texas, April 6th through the 7th.
Pasadena, Texas, no association with Pasadena, California. They are two separate cities, just happen to share a name.
Yeah,
Get that we bought one or the other out of your mind.
Yeah, so guys, if you guys have yet to get your tickets for Power Morph-Con Express, I would definitely do so as quick as possible because this month is almost over and you want to get everything set for this convention because, I mean, it should be a lot of fun. I hope whoever is going to be going, I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Next up, with joining him at Power Morph-Con Express is Mike Olasky, the actor that played young Rocky in Power Rangers. I think it was season 2? He was as young Rocky as well, and then season 3, and then Alien Rangers.
Yeah.
Yep. So yep.
He was also a Three Ninja. Yep.
He also played Colt in Three Ninjas, High Noon, and Mega Mountain. So guys, definitely come by and say hi to him. You won't regret it. He's a really nice guy. I met him, and he's cool to talk. It's really cool. He's really cool. He's really nice, and so definitely stop by and say hi to him. Next up, we got Ranger Stop and PopCon. Now this is a separate thing from Ranger Stop. It's going to have more than just Ranger cast members, but we're going to mainly talk about the Ranger cast members that are going to be there, and this is going to be in Atlanta this summer. So here we go. Walter Jones, Karen Ashley, Catherine Sutherland, Nakia Burris, Brennan Mejia, Andre Meadows, which we all know that he was the blue Hyperforce Ranger on Power Rangers Hyperforce, Christopher Kamen Lee, and Austin St. John. So the dates for this, for Rangers Stop and Pop Con, is June 21st through the 23rd, and it's going to be in Atlanta at the Sheraton Atlanta Hotel. So guys, definitely get your tickets. This is going to be over the summer, so definitely, if you guys are really interested in going to this, definitely check it out. I'm sure it'll be a great time. And also, we're going to go ahead and move on to Ranger Stop 7. First two guests that were announced. We got Justin Nemo and David Patrick. Patrick David, sorry, I switched that around. Patrick David, Psycho Red. And then we got Justin Nemo, Zane, Psycho Silver, and the Silver Ranger. Even though Psycho Silver wasn't really a psycho, he was just in disguise.
Doesn't matter. Still counts.
Yeah. So anyway, guys,
I mean,
Ranger Stop is going to be November 8th through the 10th this year. And I think it's going to be in Orlando. Yep, Orlando. And I know Amanda's going to be going. Now, Rick and I won't be able to attend this because, money. It's because this stuff costs a lot of money. So if you see Amanda, say hi to her. She'll be there in November.
I think we're going to need a full-fledged sponsor to be able to just go ahead and go around to all the cons.
Basically,
yes. If we had a sponsor who was paying for everything, like our rent and everything, I could maybe have some more free time to actually care.
Right. So let me go down the list. Guys, what do you think of these people that are going to be at these conventions? Let me go to Amanda. Amanda, what do you think? Amanda?
She muted.
I don't think I muted her.
No, I think she may have muted herself due to other reason. She might be busy.
Yeah. Amanda? Okay, let me go to James. James, what do you think of these guests that have been announced?
They're cool.
Sorry, I had to bring my grandmother into the house. I was upstairs in my room.
Okay. So, Amanda, what do you think of these guests that we announced?
That's Patrick and Justin so far?
Yep, for Ranger Stop.
Very excited.
Yep. James, what about you, man?
Pretty cool, like the ones that... So, hope everybody who's going to Ranger Stop has a good time.
Yep. Rick, what do you think of these guest announcements? I mean, especially Lexington Comic and Toy Convention, considering, you were going there this week.
Might just have to stop by Ranger Stop.
Yeah.
Probably won't buy anything, but hey.
As much as it's tempting, I hope they have those mystery boxes that they had last time. Not last year, but
I might actually buy something.
Yeah. But, yep. So, yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in any of these conventions, if you guys are going to Lexington Comic and Toy Con this year, definitely, say hi to some of the Power Ranger cast members who are going to be there, or other celebrities that are going to be there. So
hit us up, give us money, maybe we can attach to Ranger Toys. Maybe
or say hi to me or Rick. We'll be there. Can't miss us. You can't miss us because we'll probably mainly be around the Ranger cast members all the time.
Nah, I'll probably be over in the comics and toys.
Oh, that's true.
I've met the actors enough. They're tired of me, I bet. Okay, probably not.
It's funny how, when we meet the actors, it's like, oh, hey! It's like, yes, it's us again.
Sorry, guys. I don't know why my phone is connected to my thing.
Wi-Fi!
Yes. So,
why the heck is my phone connected to my computer? I really don't know why.
Bluetooth!
Hold on a second.
Or in today's case, green tube.
So, yeah. So anyway, next up on our topic list, Funko has released an interesting product that will be released at FYE. Green Ranger cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? I thought this was perfect for today, too. Green Ranger cereal.
So how did the red one taste?
It just tasted fine. It's up to, it's just, it wasn't really anything, ooh, it's exciting, Ooh, I've never tasted this kind of cereal. Just, it has a little bit of, it doesn't have that much flavor. So,
You know what they should have done for this?
Add marshmallows?
No. Added the Pink Ranger and had it green and pink. Watermelon flavor.
That would have worked. But yes. Guys, if you're, this is going to be an FYE exclusive. So guys, if you have an FYE near you, definitely pick this up because it comes with a little mini Green Ranger pop figure. So yeah, definitely pick this up at FYE. So anyway.
There is no milk in that bowl.
No, there isn't actually. or there's milk on the bottom and you just can't really see it because of all that stuff that's piled on top of it.
Little lesson. No matter how little milk you have in there, when you put too much cereal, milk displace.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
I love how they give the Green Ranger a spoon. You know, they should have done that with the freaking pop figure. They should have gave him a little spoon. That would have been funny. And a little bowl of cereal with him, too. A little accessory right in front of him.
No. A Dragon Dagger shaped
Dragon Dagger shaped spoon, yes!
That's what I was thinking.
Hold up, wait a minute. Did they get the red ring? Hold on. I got the cereal box still. I kept the cereal box. Oh, hold up. This was a different looking, because Rick got this for my birthday/Christmas gift last year. And hold on, before we go on to the next topic, let me show you my cereal box I have right here. Okay. Look at this. It's supposed to be red. So I guess they have different. Whoop, the price is still on there. Oh wow, that's a cheap price. Look, he has his power sword. It'd be funny if FYE releases the Green Ranger cereal box with him having the Dragon Dagger. So yeah.
Oh, we got the artwork. They're not gonna.
Yes, we got some comments in here. All right, we got Jennifer. Hey Jen, how you doing? Jennifer, Jen, whatever you like to be called. And then we got Geo Scout Forest. Hey guys. So anyway.
Howdy.
Hello.
From
He's got me a submarine. I save planet by being underwater. Living inside frog.
Yeah, that works. As I look to the side like, huh?
I don't know.
My head hurts.
I apologize at live studio audience.
Sorry, I'm on the phone talking with my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
You're good. So anyway, moving on to the next topic. We are moving along.
That's fine.
Oh, Rick has his Dragon Dagger out. Mountain Dew. All right, here we go. All right, next topic, the RPG game, Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. Here's a look at some of the box artwork that we're going to be getting for Cyclopsis, the deluxe figure. And that price is going to be $30 plus shipping.
Is it going to be deluxe Megazord size?
I have no idea. But I think that's pretty cool that we're actually going to be getting something like that for. I mean, that's the first ever figure we ever gotten of Cyclopsis. We never gotten anything of Cyclopsis before. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be a deluxe figure. It's a thing you can buy separately to add to the game.
Oh God!
So $30. This is going to be $30. You can order it. You can pre-order it on their website, which has the name on the bottom, right here. The box right there. It's called I think it's called Renegade. Renegade Game Studios. You just go to Renegade Game Studios, look up Power Rangers, and you'll be able to get this. Okay, next up, we've got
Why don't they
the
pay
Foot Soldier pack.
You know, Renegade and all these other things should pay us to advertise their stuff.
Yeah, that would never happen. I just know it. It will never happen. As much as I would like for it to happen, it will never happen.
Yeah.
So anyway, the Foot Soldier pack is $25 plus shipping and probably taxed. I like how they consider the Ranger Sentries are considered foot soldiers of Lord Draken.
Yes. Yes, they are. It's interesting to see Ranger powers being used for foot soldiers.
And it's funny because they actually they contain the box. Inside the box, it contains 3 putty patrollers, 3 super putties, 3 Z putties, and 3 Tengu warriors, and 3. They call the Mastodon Trooper. It's called a Mastodon Sentry, but we know. So yep, this is $25. So guys, if you want to get this, go to the website. And then next up, we've got. Welcome back. Another deluxe figure for the Megazord, or as people have been calling it, the Dino Megazord. And this is $30 as usual.
Can someone explain this to me? Like the boxes, are they like parts of the game or different types of games?
They are just extra figures you can buy for the game itself. You can get these for you can get these for the game to add on to the game.
Because I thought the Shattered Grid part was like part of like a game.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, if you want to get this, that is $30 as well. Hold on a second, go back. $30, yep. And let's go to the next one very quick. Here are some of the dice you can get. These are the Ranger dice. These are $15. So
$15 for how many dice?
Now let's see. 14 translucent dice. So
I'm gonna do the math on that.
Yep. So yep. There you go. Definitely you can order that too for your game. And then next up, we got.
Hey, dice can cost a lot of money.
Power Rangers Shattered Grid.
Dice that are $10 for a pair.
And this is going to be 60.
But then again, it is the Green Ranger PowerPoint.
This is going to be $60. And
is
this has
a game or the figures?
I think it's just the figures. I didn't really read much. It might be a game.
It might be the game.
Might be a separate game. Yeah. So anyway, Ranger. Here's the Ranger. That contains 7 Ranger figures, 7 character cards, 70 combat cards, 8 Zord cards, 12 Foot Soldier figures, 10 Foot Soldier deploy cards, 10 Foot Soldier enemy cards, 2 monster figures, 2 monster deploy cards, 16 holy crap, 16 monster enemy cards, one boss figure, 1 boss deployment card, holy crap, 8 boss enemy cards, 3 location boards, and 1 rule book. Jesus.
I'm going to take a bet by that kind of a list that it's a game of itself.
Yeah.
I think so, because it did say, it did mention.
A game of itself or a really good expansion pack.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is $60. So definitely, if you're interested in that, definitely get that.
I might get that one.
It reminds me of the DC deck builder game, except with figures.
And next up, we've got
Villain Pack.
The Villain Pack number 1, and this one is going to be $35. And the contents in it include 2 monster figures, 2 monster deploy cards, 16 monster enemy cards, 2 boss figures, 2 boss deployment cards, and 16 boss enemy cards. So guys, if you're interested in getting any of these,
okay, so I recognized Crab, Master Vile, and Rito.
Oh, you mean the Captain Crawfish?
Yeah, I don't recognize the Unicorn.
He's been in it, but I just can't remember what season or episode.
If anyone watching knows,
I think it was you too.
You can put that answer in the comments down below.
Yes, speaking of
which. And
which.
then Nate can, actually look and see.
I'm trying to think of what he's been in. Because, I've seen like all the Power Rangers seasons when they came out with all the box sets. I just cannot remember who that was. Could have been in the, it had to be in Mighty Morphin.
I would assume. But it's weird.
But anyway, those figures and stuff are expansions. They're like figures and all that stuff. So yeah, that makes sense. And And the game itself, if you want to get the game Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid, it's going to be $90 because it includes too much stuff for me to read. So
why is this game's like so much money?
Because it's a RPG, and it's probably because you got to have a lot of add-ons and everything. So,
but I go to the comic book store all the time, and some of the other ones don't cost that much.
I've seen ones cost more though.
Yeah, the one that my buddies always played, they're like a lot more.
Like
when you get all the expansions and shit like that.
Yeah, but just depends on the people that create these games. What they ask for.
Pick it up.
So guys, if you're interested, definitely go to the website, go to Renegade Game Studios, and pre-order this. I'm sure it's up for pre-order right now. They have some videos that you guys can look at. I think I did put this in the... Let me see. I don't think I put this in the description yet. I have not edited the description. So guys, if you would be interested in seeing any of these items, getting any of these items, I will definitely put a link to the description in the descriptions below at the end of the show. So guys, keep an eye out for that. That goes for, other stuff as well.
I just looked up for the Shattered Grid, and it says this expansion requires Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a really good expansion.
Yep. Okay, so next up, guys, we've got our polls from LR4. So let's start with this one first. Which season would you... What the... Wait, did they finish voting? Why didn't it show up on there? It's weird.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
SpaghettiOs.
Let me look back. Okay, well, that's weird why it didn't show it. I thought... That's the same one with this one. That's weird. I thought this was done. Oh, because I did it early. Okay. So let me go ahead and just start this with the polls because I did not realize that I started it early before the time was up. All right. So here's the poll that we have right here. Let me read it off to you. I'll have to dim this a little bit. Here's the poll that we had on our thing right here. You guys can see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it says, which season would you like to see them debut the powered custom mode, which was that's what it was known as in Go Buster. And I gave you the option, season 1 or season 2. 55% of you said season 1, 45% of you said season 2. Let's see how many people voted. Go through voting. Okay, 40 people voted for season 1 for it to debut, and 33 of you picked season 2. Now, out of you guys, what season do you think this should debut, and why? For the Power Custom, Amanda, I want to go with you first.
Season 2, because it kind of just makes sense. Well, kind of, because when you look at Megaforce, I guess their power-up modes kind of appeared in the middle of the first season, but then they got another power-up in the second season. So
yeah,
I just threw myself in a loophole.
Super Megaforce, I would mainly.
Samurai.
Yep. I would really consider the Super Megaforce mode their main.
Yeah, I know.
For the show. But anyway, yeah, okay, that's good. All right, what about you, James?
Dino Charge.
Yeah, my best guess is, unless they're going to do like what Bandai did sometimes with their own American exclusive power-up as the super mode, I'm sure this is going to be like the super mode for Super Beast Morphers, or what they're going to call the second season.
Yes, okay.
I think it's going to be season 2.
Rick?
Honestly, I don't care which season they bring it in. Just give us the frog.
There you go.
I mean, this is what we want. Frog with boxing glove for tongue.
I'm sure they had it in one of the in Go Buster, one of the Go Busters episodes, but that they probably would only use it in one episode, kind of like how they use the Gosei Jet Megazord.
I don't care. Just give us the frog.
Anyway, so
that is
hard. He just wants the frog.
Hard amounts are for the frog.
So anyway, I think, well, if you guys remember the PMC teaser for Beast Morphers, we saw that they did have footage from the Sentai series of Power Custom. So possibly we'll be getting that later.
Speaking of which,
In
due to the Power Morphicon, they did take the time to make the Frog Buddy Ride.
Yep. So who knows? He might actually be in there later this season or next season. So we'll have to wait and see.
I just happen to remember these were sitting next to the TV.
So anyway, yeah, definitely. I definitely would say probably it's going to be in season 1, and then it will be mainly used in season 2. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. As
Final battle in season 1, they're like, "Hey, we get this new power up! Yay! What do we call it? Super mode."
Yeah. So anyway, next up.
A genius idea. Actually, probably
All right.
by the Kami relief.
I thought this was yeah. So yeah, this was my mistake, guys. I did not put it up there before. I just put it up there, and then I thought it was over, and I guess I just didn't really look at it. It's probably during like late at night because I was really exhausted and realized. Okay, so anyway, the next poll that we have is which weapon do you think will be known as the Striker Morpher Blaster? And I gave you the options for the Gold and Silver's Morpher or the Beast X Special Mode. Now, we're not going to discuss anything on the special mode just yet, but I will go over the poll right now. So let me do this, okay? I'll show you the poll right here. Right here, if you guys can see that. One sec, it's really bright. Okay, there we go. Here is the numbers right there. Okay, all right. 52% of you said this will be the Morpher for the Gold and Silver Ranger, and 48% of you said it's going to be the special name for the special mode, where the Beast X Blaster and Beast X Saber combine. 52% of you, okay? So here's the votes. 15 of you voted for Silver and Gold and Silver's Morpher. 14 of you voted for Beast X Special Mode. Now, I can tell you right now, that is not the name for the Beast X Special Mode.
Thank you to yesterday's episode.
Exactly.
For ruining our poll.
So anyway, which actually, no, it's actually good. It's actually good because I didn't want to have to save this poll until later. I actually wanted to use this poll, like, I didn't know when they were going to...
Still should have turned around and communicated with us.
I was just like saying, how are they supposed to know?
Yep.
They should have tuned in.
So anyway, let me ask Amanda. Amanda, do you think the Striker Morpher Blaster will be the Morpher for Silver and Gold?
I don't know. Did it just say it, but didn't it contradict itself in the poll?
Basically, yeah.
Then what is there for me to say?
Exactly. James, what about you, man? What do you think do you think the Gold and Silver Morpher is going to be known as the Striker Morpher Blaster? Because we don't know exactly. That's just what I saw on a listing that Ranger Wikia found, and I just, what do you think, James?
If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't.
Okay. Rick?
It is going to be the Morpher for the Frog Ranger.
Oh, dear God. I'll have to say this right now. It does seem likely it's going to be the Striker Morpher Blaster, but we won't know until probably episode 8 of Beast Morphers premieres, which is probably going to be the episode before Beast Morphers goes on their hiatus, as they always do. So
No hiatus. They had a hiatus before the premiere. I mean, come on. Are they so popular they can have 2 hiatuses now?
I have no idea. I don't know how they work. But anyway, guys, so we will be definitely talking about more polls and everything on LR4. So anyway, next up, it is my turn to not talk because it is Rick's boom time. Take it away, Rick.
You could have given me a heads up. I wasn't ready.
Oh, for the love of God.
I'm never ready. You should know this by now.
Yes.
Let me get on here. Come on. Why are there so many other things in here? Okay. All right. So, let's see what Nate has dialed up for us today. Go Power Rangers issue 19. Zordon and Alpha 1. Right there on the cover. Variant art.
Does this?
This is the one where, Kimberly was up in the plane with her uncle. He passed out.
What is Cyclops doing there?
Where? What are you talking about? I talk about that's the viewing globe.
No. He's Uncle Steve, the blue shirt.
He looks like, Cyclops from the comics from Marvel.
Yeah.
Except I see it. I see it now because the red hair. Yeah.
So Kimberly, with help from Alpha, had to land the plane. So yeah, she couldn't exactly teleport out because, well, Bulk and Skull were there too. But that was still a good episode.
Yep. All right, next. I love this variant art.
Isn't this based off of Halloween?
It's based off Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, it was some Halloween movie.
I love this. I love this thing.
I mean, it is nice. And you get poor Pina putting her hand on Rita's shoulder, like, yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, guys, have you ever seen Hocus Pocus?
Why do they have Goldar there? There should be another female. They should have done.
Well, because Rita did not have because this is Go-Go Power Rangers. They didn't have another female villain in Go-Go Power Rangers.
Mm.
I mean, they could have put Squatter back. They could have put Squad.
But I think this is kind of funny. If you guys have ever seen Hocus Pocus, this is what the poster looks like from Hocus Pocus, with Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy. Oh God, what's her name?
Rita almost looks a little surprised.
Why are you touching me? Don't touch me!
It's almost like she goes, like "Oh God, I need to make my monster grow." It made the Rangers. Oh God, we're screwed.
I do like how when it comes to Go-Go Power Rangers variant arts, I do like how they represent like past posters and everything like that. I do like how they do like homage to like.
They do one for Speed.
Oh God, that'd be interesting.
Keanu Reeves, you can't go under 50 or 55. Was it? I gotta look it up.
So anyway,
yeah,
next
you can use the turbo powers for that one.
All right, Rick. Next comic.
Yep. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 38.
That looks psychotic.
That crystal in the middle is the Zeo crystal.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, just look at it. You got the colors there, and actually, the red is definitely in a star shape. So you got yellow Zeo Ranger staring up at her Zeo shard.
You know what those little freaking figurines look like? You know what they remind me of?
The Rangers.
No, there's little. Hold on.
Yeah, Rick, you have one of those too.
I have a couple.
Well, we even love them, but they don't fall down.
Hold on. Just wait till you see this.
It's like they're little chess pieces in the.
Nope, wait for it. Here
It's these little things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The little pint-sized heroes. He's playing with pint-sized heroes. He's playing with
actually is.
He's playing with pint-sized heroes. I am the Solar Ranger, yeah. But when I first saw this, I'm like, what the hell is he playing? I'm like, oh, there it is. Little pint-sized hero.
Yeah, but apparently they're supposed to...
All of a sudden, one of his henchmen come in, he's like, what? Knock next time. Knock, sir.
So,
oh. No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
All right. Anyway, go on, Rick.
Okay. In this issue, the Rangers are going to find out a secret about the morphing grid that is going to connect the entire universe.
That's interesting.
Do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, this isn't out yet, though.
Oh, no. This ain't going to be out until April.
Next month, yep. And
Here
you go, Rick. Hey, what in the world?
That kind of reminds me of Ninja Turtles.
The Yellow Ranger and the Pink Ranger are blocking some of the letters from the logo.
Uh-huh.
We don't care. So there's that variant art. And then next up we got... All right. Ready for the next one?
Sure.
It's the Zord with no name.
The Mega Megazord, as people are calling it.
So what are we going to call it?
Well, the Rangers said that after they win the battle that they would name it.
And they never
they never did. It was like, after the battle we'll name this. Nope.
Sorry. The battle is technically still ongoing because now they're beyond the grid because it's been shattered. So they technically still haven't won yet because they're not home.
Well, technically in one part of Shattered Grid it's concluded, but then when you go to beyond the grid, there's still a problem.
They got issues.
Yeah. Well, eventually, we'll get the Mighty Morphin team back and enjoy more.
Get the other Rangers on Terra Nova or whatever to return to their dimensions.
Terra Nova?
It's
it looks like
Terra Avenger. The Terra Avenger.
Oh, yeah. Terra Avenger, crap.
You're thinking of a television show that was on Fox that only lasted one season.
Oh my god, Oh, and you know what? That reminded me, because the one who played the Pink Ranger in the movie, she was in that season.
Yeah, I know. She was in that show, yeah. I remember this.
And so like a Darville.
So what yep. Well, for one episode, I think. But so Rick, when can we expect these issues to be released? Go-Go and
Go-Go is April, and so is Mighty Morphin.
So, yep.
So, yeah, they'll be sometime in April. So, you got a couple weeks to save up the money to go down to your local comic book shop and pick them up.
Right. So, yep. Next up, guys, we have got...
shops.
Now, it's our favorite topic at the end of our episode, besides Rick's boom time. Power Rangers Beast Morphers episode rates. And we will be rating episode 3, End of the Road. So, anyway.
Wait a minute, that was the name of the episode?
End of the Road, yep.
Yeah, they were literally putting it into a road.
Now, let me, this is what has to do with the title of our episode, episode 109, Morph-Xtreme. Extreme. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get my spiel first, and then I'm going to let everybody else go after me. So let me go ahead and do this, right? We got a actual look at the morph sequence for Beast Morphers, which I really like. I mean, yes, we got the morph sequence from last week, but they actually give us a legitimate, morph sequence for the show. So, I mean, I really like it. It's really cool. And, of course, when they end it, this part turns into their visor, and it scrolls back down, and then, yeah. So, anyway, that was really cool. I like what Zoe was trying to do. Trying to, use bicycles in order to, prevent less traffic and everything, and also make sure they didn't, build another road where it was like in this forest. And we also got to meet Zoe's mother. She was the reporter from the first episode. So, yep, we got to meet Mama Reeves. Mama Yellow. Let's just put it that way.
We've met a parent for each of the Rangers.
Yes.
Finally.
Except for one. I mean, not for a Ranger, but some cast members. Well, we still haven't met Betty or Ben's parents or Nate's parents.
Well, we've met the Ranger's parent. Well, parent.
So
the last time we've had parents, at least one parent introduced for the main cast of Rangers. Like the entire cast.
Right.
Wasn't it Mighty Morphin?
I think so.
The episode where Tommy gets his powers back?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, that's right. It was the episode with Parents' Day, I think it was.
Yeah.
Return of an Old Friend.
Yep.
So, yeah, anyway.
I don't think any other season has given us at least one parent for each of the Rangers since then.
That is very true. We never, well.
I mean, we've seen parents of Rangers, but
we never met, we met Haley's parent, we met Haley's dad, we met Sarah's dad in Ninja Steel, and then we met.
But did we meet the other three Rangers' parents? Well, no, we got Red Ranger.
Red's, because his father was the Red Ranger, the beginning, and then near the end of Ninja Steel, and then we had we never met Calvin's parents. Yeah. We didn't even meet. Oh, Dave, you're late, man. We're almost done here.
Hey, Noah's dad.
Don't blame me.
Anyway,
so I only had some Tronics trying to kill me. That's all.
So Ninja Steel did actually give us all but one.
Yeah, because Preston's dad was in there, so yeah, he was.
Yeah. So
anyway,
we got all but one.
I do like
the closest that we had up until now.
I do like how they show that, once, even the villain, if he runs out of Morph-X, he can't morph into his cyber villain form or his Ranger form, which I thought was really good because I like that. It's like I'm out of Morph-X. So I'm going to take this bike and then just run away.
It does have Morph-X in it.
Yeah, you could just stick the key down in there.
And apparently Rangers know how to ride BMX bikes. I can understand the Red Ranger because he has a motorcycle. He has the motorbike. So, but not yet.
Well, he hasn't used the motorcycle yet.
No, he did. He did. The second episode.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you remember? That's what he uses to go into the Megazord, into his Zord.
Wow. Okay. Whatever.
Anyway, so I give this episode a 10 because I liked the whole, meaning behind it and all that, and I like the morph sequence, everything. It was a really good episode. I give it a 10. Now let me go down the line. I'm going to go to Dave next.
Yeah, I give it
late. You're late. Oh my god. You're not wearing green. Are you wearing green?
I'm being attacked by Tronics.
Are you wearing? Wait, hold on. Are you wearing green?
Scrozzle decided he wanted to try and kill me for no reason.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, you're wearing green. Okay, never mind. You're good.
No. This is pink.
That's a weird looking pink.
Give us your spiel, my friend. Give us your spiel.
Okay. I'll give it a.
No, give us your spiel. Give us your spiel before you give us your rate.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I didn't find anything I hated. I really love that. Pretty much like the Morph-X keys are basically need fuel, or basically need to be refueled. Like for the villains, that was kind of hilarious. I'm wondering how they'll do that for the Rangers. Are they just not going to be able to morph one day? Be like, I'm out of gas.
No. So is that all you have to say about the episode?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Like, besides the end, like that little comedy bit at the end with the unicycle.
Yep, because you have to have comedy with those two. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Next up. Let's go to Rick.
Yeah, I mean, it was really good. Really enjoyed it. I mean, definitely a good episode about trying to take care of nature. So if I rode a bike a little more, I probably would, be fat. Actually, I did ride a bike a lot when I was younger. Apparently, bikes don't. Oh well, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, the episode was really good. I like that it was Zoe's mom that turned around and captured the Rangers riding the cycles. And then at the end, Zoe's mom's like, yeah, it's actually thanks to the Power Rangers. And Zoe's just like, yeah, thank you, Power Rangers, whoever you are. But how can the mom's a reporter. You'd think she'd catch on that. But yeah, I would also actually give this a 10 out of 10.
Okay. All right, James, you're next, my friend.
I didn't like the episode. I would give it like a 3 or 4.
Really?
Yeah, it had too many problems for me. Like, the dad in episode 1 said he didn't want Devin anywhere near good battle force, but yet he sees his son hanging out in the park with him all the time and doesn't like say, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Well,
and then you have.
Okay, wait. Let me stop you there real quick, because that's because of his secret identity. He could just be friends with them because he saw them at the gym. So,
But with Nate and all of them, it just was weird.
Ooh,
and then with the Ben and Betty stuff, it's starting to get into that Victor and Monty where they get shot up like Team Rocket in the air and then slam right away into the water. And then 5 seconds later, they're well enough to build a unicycle.
It was like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Okay.
And then there was the ending. I'm like, taxpayers, in the real world sense, taxpayers probably paid for that road. You know, that crew was seconds away from starting the job. That means there were people who were ready to do their job, get paid, and support their families to build that road.
And you're trying to put your life in a fantasy here, my friend.
And then he decides on the 11th hour, literally seconds away from their set the job. Nah, these bikes are going to totally do it. Pay no attention to these bikes. We have already said in this episode, make you a target for monsters every day of your life, and will explode if they're shot. But yeah, totally, that's a better alternative.
And how much you want to bet these bikes actually won't reappear except as a cameo, and you're just going to see people in cars all over the place still.
So, anyway.
Do you think that kids understand the meaning of the word taxes and all that kind of stuff? I don't think that's what the creators of the show are trying to do.
An 8-year-old with a YouTube channel that turns out makes a whole lot more money than we do.
I'm just saying, he literally turned down the road right then and there for bikes that he's seen already make you a target for monsters. What kind of civilian would want to ride that bike knowing that at any second Blazotronics could show up and take your bike?
That's not the point. The point of the episode was to show kids that it's better to go green. In fact,
okay, let's
green.
Let's get the fact that Amanda is standing up for Beast Morphers right now, and she was very skeptical at first.
Hold on. Wait a second.
You were skeptical. You're very skeptical.
He is supporting the message of the episode.
I have to interject you. I'm not judging it on the Beast Morphers. I'm judging it on the topic.
Okay. All right. Anyway, give your spiel, Amanda. You already got James' freaking spiel.
Okay, here's the kid version that kids will understand. That
I'm five.
Because kids don't understand about taxes and all the other kind of stuff.
Okay.
This is about Zoe, who wanted to create a green, efficient way so that the road would not be built so the animals could have their homes, and that there would be less car pollution in the air, less cars, to make everything eco-green, which we're trying to do in this world right now. And we're
wearing green. Rick was wearing the Green Ranger helmet before, but
And I'm proud of that because we are all trying to go green, and this is a great example to kids and to help the environment. I haven't seen this kind of an episode in ages, and I'm so proud of it. And then you got the 2 security guards just being blasted off into the river. Not surprising that it would actually hit their bike and they go, whee! And surprisingly, that's the theory. When they do run out of Morph-X, evil side runs out of Morph-X. So technically, nobody has power. No one can morph.
Well, you know what? They have an endless supply at Grid Battle Force. The monsters
just literally hang out there.
Hold on. If there was ever an episode where both Grid Battle Force or in the Cyber Dimension had no access at all.
And I think there's something wrong with the morphing grid right now because Rick's only like partially morphed, just the helmet part.
He's like Ziggy from that episode when he tries to teleport in RPM.
Teleports his clothes, but he doesn't teleport his freaking whole. Anyway, all right. Anyway, keep going, Amanda.
I love how they showed extreme like bikes, stunts into the show, like
Morph-Xtreme.
That's one of the things I like too. Then you see the Rangers meeting up with the avatar of Roxy, and hopefully we'll see more of Roxy in the next episode, but she did look amazing in this one. And one of my favorite scenes, one of them was when Roxy and Zoe were like tossing things at each other and like, oops, you missed me. No, I didn't. It's like one thing hit the bike, the other thing hit the what's the thing? Morph-X.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's another weird thing.
But there is one more thing. There is one more thing. Before I say it, here's how it ends. Zoe convinces everybody that the Grid Battle Force bikes or the Rangers convince them that it's good to go green. The force doesn't go down. All the animals are safe. Less cars, better for the environment. But one of the reasons why I like this episode too, besides the environment thing, is the scene where Nate talks about family. And we all treat each other like family.
Yeah, not me.
And so I give this episode 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So James gave it a freaking 3.5 or something, and then the rest of us gave it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's
makes the version that kids will understand, not the James version.
Okay, I want to clarify. I wasn't looking at it as what a kid was looking at it. I was looking at it as how me as an adult was, and my whole thing was that was kind of weird that he was like, to these people who are about to literally it's their job to build the road. Go home. Well, I was gonna get paid, asshole.
I like Geo Scout's little response in the comment. St. Patrick's Day is just an excuse I use to wear my green shirt, the Green Ranger shirt. Yeah.
Well, actually, I just found out that St. Patrick's Day is actually the death of St. Patrick.
You know what?
Oh, wow, did we have to go into that?
Wow, thanks.
Anyway,
the weird thing is anybody weirded out that at Grid Battle Force they called the avatars Roxy and Blaze, even though they keep on mentioning how they're not their real friends. Their real friends are in a coma. Why would they be like, we're not even going to call you that because that's not who you are. You're just using their faces.
Well, they do call them because that's their names. They're clones of their evil clones of their friends. So that makes sense.
What are they supposed to call them?
Thing 1, Thing 2.
Dark Ranger, maybe.
So anyway, yeah, that was. I'm looking forward. Next week, we do not have an episode of LR4 because Rick and I will be at Lexington Comic and Toy Con this weekend.
Without us.
And also, there will not be an episode of Beast Morphers because the Kids' Choice Awards will be on.
Yeah,
actually, it's not because of the Kids' Choice Awards. It's because they actually contacted us. We said we were going to Lexington, and they said, okay, we'll postpone our episode.
And I'm pretty sure that some of the cast members of Beast Morphers will be at. Well, no, maybe not. I don't even know if I think the Kids' Choice Awards isn't live. I think they filmed it before they went back. I don't know. So anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you guys had a safe and fun St. Patrick's Day. Try to be, responsible, because some of you probably have to work tomorrow.
Most people did stuff yesterday.
I didn't drink. I don't drink.
Like I said, I'm still
guys, like I
hungover.
said, happy St. Patrick's Day from all of us. Let me go ahead and go down the line and let people give their last spiel. Amanda, let's go with you.
Well, obviously, if you've been looking on the page, I've been posting more of my items from PMC and from Ranger Stop, which has been way, way long overdue. And I've been posting on both this page and my Instagram page, which I will share the link to you if you guys want to subscribe to my Instagram page. And also, I'm making more PR quotes of the day. I want to wait on doing this segment until I can make more from Beast Morphers before I do anything else. Then, trying to think of something else. No, I think that's it. I mean, I'm going to post the rest of this stuff. You'll see more posts of the items from PMC and Ranger Stop. And when more Beast Morphers episodes come out, and I'll hopefully make quotes for them as well.
Yeah, and also, guys, just let you know, she'll put an offer out for that Lightspeed Rescue coin.
I will cut. No, I can't. I can't talk violence.
Let's just wait for the reaction. Okay, James, go ahead, man.
Violence contract.
Hey, everybody! I just want to say happy St. Patty's Day again. And I went out last night. That's why I'm a little bit hungover tonight. I apologize if I sound a little groggy. So happy St. Patty's Day.
Groggy or
rage. I want to clarify. I had that problem with the episode before I went out. I had that problem when I watched it.
That's why he was drinking. It was because the episode made him to get to the train.
He saw it in an adult point of view and not a kid point of view.
Okay, even kids can understand that was a dick move the mayor did. Those people were ready to work, and they tell them go home.
About road work and tax money and stuff like that.
Oh my God! Here we go. Okay,
you're focusing on the tax thing, but that wasn't a part of it.
Give us your goodbye, James. Give us your goodbye.
Okay. Before Amanda comes over and kicks my ass or something like that, I just want to say goodnight, everybody. Hope you all had a good time. And James Club, you agree with me. I know you do. Night.
Okay, next up, Rick, go ahead and give your little spiel.
In all honesty, when it comes to the whole situation, the only thing kids are going to think of is, how can they buy their kids toys? How can they buy a bike? But
brought to you by Hasbro. Buy this more for now.
At the end of the day, I guarantee those workers ended up actually getting paid.
Yeah, because it's tax money. They get paid anyway.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I thought tax was in the big deal, Amanda.
James, you already talked. Let Rick talk.
In other words, come see us at Lexington. I'm a nice guy. Don't worry. We'll keep Nate, chained up like Hannibal Lecter so he won't bite.
No, you sound like I'm going to eat people at Lexington. What's wrong?
It'll be a cosplay.
Come on.
I mean, what do you expect me to do? Silence of the Lamb?
Exactly.
I mean, come on. Ain't it crazy?
And that is nightmare fuel.
All right, there you go. Rick, did you? He said his goodbye. Blah blah. Dave, you're next because you came in late.
I apologize for being late.
Very late.
Just feel free to kill those tronics for me. I mean, I blame them.
No, you can't say kill. You gotta say destroy because
destroy. Thank you.
Well, technically, in Mystic Force, Daggeron said, "I'd rather die."
Anyway, go on.
PR logic.
And there has been death before.
PR logic. We love it. Thanks for the taxes. Thanks for the nature. And just enjoy your night. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's not saying
Which
much.
is nothing.
Which is nothing.
Don't change.
Anyway, all right, guys. But thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. Our next episode is going to be episode 110, which will be on the 31st of March, and it will be entitled "Never Trust a Pretty Face."
And that will be also my week off from work because it's my birthday week. Yay!
Never trust a pretty face, or also known as how James broke up with every one of his girls.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that. We ain't touching that. Okay. So guys,
It started when I was 16.
So I'll just let you guys. Let me let you guys know right now. At the end of this episode, if you want to check out some of those links to Lexington Comic Con is this coming week. Well, this week. So guys,
tickets are still available.
So guys, I will definitely put it into the description. I'll be working on that after I get off the show, after I get off the webcast, and make sure you guys check that out, and then you guys can get tickets, all that good stuff. Don't miss out if you live in the Lexington area. I definitely would check it out this week because it's a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of nice people, a lot of the actors. They're really cool to meet. So anyway, guys, enjoy your week off of dealing with us.
We apologize if we're a handful.
Yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day from all of us. Like I said, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says,
even the 4-day weekend for Lexington is still available as of today. So come on down. Now go.
And like I said, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says, may the power protect you.
And remember, drink like there's no tomorrow.
And remember,
don't have one.
I'm hungry.
All right, guys. Have a good one.